Hey everyone, Andang here for some more Lord of the Rings Online. Servers are back? Maybe? We'll find out. We will find out today how these servers are doing. Man, it's been a crazy time with LOTRO. Hey Davcam, thank you so much for that follow. Really appreciate it. It seems like a lot of the chat options are still not available in LOTRO, so that's interesting. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Hey, Relunial, welcome. Real Goresman, welcome.
Nay, my friend, do not look at me with such horror.
I do not speak of performing Sauron's dread ritual. The act of bleeding the men and women that became the Gerzil requires more than just Sauron's Morgul knife, Golthok. It needed also a will of evil, of which I can't have because I'm Gandalf. And be glad that is not a thing we possess. But we do have in hand something else. The wizard opens his satchel of possessions and removes an unpleasant artifact, the Mask of Karasgar. Too many people? Yeah, it's been interesting. I'm kind of wondering what else is in Gandalf's satchel. I'm really wondering. Jaju, welcome. Nice to have you here again. The Weeping Warrior dodged our steps in the north, Staffdang, and he inflicted much pain and sorrow upon the dwarves and men. But he does possess two useful traits: his reputation and his absence. Of all the Gerzil, he may be the most feared, a black Numenorian who moved with stealth, appearing out of nowhere to slay and torment before vanishing again, leaving only the memory of a frightening visage, a masked evil. He captured dragons and brought them to Sauron, but it is long since he was seen in Mordor. Rumor of his cruelties in far-off Rhûn will have spread even here. Guys, I can't wait to see the wreckage that's gone on in Rhûn. We have all these refugees coming over. Who knows what sort of evil he must have done there for all these people to have been making their way. It's gotta be crazy. Yeah, I can't wait to go to Rhûn. There's gotta be some ridiculousness like dragons or who knows what, man. It's gonna be insane. I think the spirit of this watching stone will know of the Weeping Warrior and his exploits in the east and in the north. And I think too that it will not have seen him in the long centuries, if at all. Were you to wear the mask, the spirit would no doubt see through our deception. But if another were to wear it, perhaps one of the Kundalar, who rarely come to the Vale, who is to say what the spirit might think? And if Karasgar were to bring a more powerful prisoner to Gothmog, the very man who has proven so troublesome to Gothmog's schemes, would the spirit not allow both of them to access to the inner sanctum? What has your friend Horizon gotten up to of late, Staffdang? Is he still as wily as he ever was? Go to Minas Tirith and speak with the gossip mongerer, Meldir, just inside the entrance to the city. He will know where the Easterlings who came out of Gorgoroth have gone. Is this the Andang that did the epic quest walkthrough on YouTube? Why, yes. Yes, it is.
Now then.
Where do I need to go? I think it's Estalan. I can never remember the difference between this one and this one. We're gonna try this one and hope for the best. Helped me out a lot. Awesome, awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, Dab. Yes, this is the one.
Let us not tarry.
Alright, I guess we're going to Osgiliath. And then to where we need to go. Bingo Boffin one helped you out more. Yeah, I know a lot of people got helped out by both those series. It was a lot of fun to do that.
Gondor needs your aid.
Glad to have made both those. But I think I'm going to take a really, really long break on this character after I finish the Black Book of Mordor. Because I think I've done this series too soon. I remembered way too much about it. Whereas the epic story had been so long, I'd forgotten so much. It was much more interesting to go through altogether. Black Book of Mordor, I didn't forget enough. Hey, Junior, what's up? Staffdang was his name, and still is. This is the continuation of that epic story series. We're going through the Black Book of Mordor, which was the temporary story they told in place of the epic story through the Mordor and Minas Morgul expansions.
You were looking for Easterlings?
Aye, King Elisar has called for them to be given places to stay in Gondor, and the kingdom will follow his command. But he cannot bid every man or woman of Gondor to open their hearts to these newcomers. And were he to try, he will likely face his first failure as a king. Many here lost loved ones to the Kandahar swords within view of these walls, and they can neither forget nor forgive. But if you seek Easterlings, you may find them at the Eagle and Star, to the southwest. The barkeep there has welcomed their coin, at least. What a lovely individual. I'm the gossip mongerer. Is that what the wizard calls me? Looks like my propaganda worked. You love the kin name? Yeah, the Knights Who Say Dang. It was a lot of fun to make that too. Such a lovely individual, yes. Exactly. Did we... No, it's up here. Okay. I was like, did we pass it? You need a kin on Landy? Well, hey. Send me a tell and I'll give you an invite. Assuming chat lets me accept tells right now.
So, you are still alive. Good for you.
When last I saw you, you planned a foolish raid upon some stronghold in Mordor, thinking a disguise might keep you safe. It seems the advice I gave you proved helpful for you. For you live still. And you're here to thank me for your survival, surely. Know that I am Horizon the Unrewarded, and will gracefully accept whatever coin or treasure you balance against your life. Horizon's eyes narrow when no reward is forthcoming, and they narrow further when you tell him you need his help gaining access to the tower atop Minas Morgul. You only come here to me when you need something, Staffdang. That is hardly a way to have a friendship. Am I to dress up as one of the Nirnhoth, as you did before? For I will not. I led the Kandahar into battle. Men followed me to war, even to death. And if my star has fallen low, it will rise again. I wear these garments now, But in time I will again don my shining armor and lead men to victory. Keep your base disguise. Horizon the Proud will have none of it. Horizon does not know the disguise you had in mind.
I will never again wear the clothes of a prisoner.
Alright. Convince! Convince! Horizon's eyes widen in surprise. Don't worry, just standing on your head. There we go.
Did you kill him then? There is only one mask such as this in all the world.
There we go. We got a new member in the kinship that's very inactive, but hey, well, welcome, Reludio. You and me are the only two people on, but hey, there we go. Oh, man. There is only one mask such as this in all the world, Staftang. And the Weeping Warrior would never part with it. Long did he stalk the lands of my people, bringing death without mercy to all. For all my years, the mention of his name drained the courage of even the bravest soldier, and set to weeping mothers and fathers both, remembering children slain by his blades, for no reason at all. The sight of his mask abandoned. Horizon falls silent. Your kin on Arkansas's the same, okay. The door of the tavern swings wide open and Mithrandir enters.
Has he agreed to our scheme? Ah, I see he considers it.
You know, Gandalf, maybe calling it a scheme right next to the guy isn't the best policy. Like, I mean, I'm no wizard, but, you know, calling it a scheme right in front of him, probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Ah, I see he considers it. May he hasten his decision. How much time does he think we have? But there is another here with whom I would have you speak. Did you notice him enter? I see his ascension has not diminished his former skill at moving without being seen, nor his desire to make use of it. Unless I miss my guess, he will be in the furthest room, Staftang, in the darkest corner. I love this part, guys. I'm excited. I'm really missing. Here we go. A familiar figure nods in greeting.
Old habits do not always vanish easily.
You're pretty close to a wizard, though, being a lore master, right? Horizon is just the less decayed golem. Let's test this theory. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. I mean, he does have like rings around his eyes, kind of like Gollum. Like he's got like the layers, like the old man like bags under his eyes. He's got that. But other than that, I don't see the Gollum the way he acts. Okay, maybe. He's cranky like Gollum, but a bit crazy. All right, I can see that. I guess I can see that.
Old habits do not always vanish easily.
It remains a wonder to me how much a difference one's garb can make in the eyes of the people. What would Barlaman have to say if he saw me in my king raiment? No, I should prefer to wear this to the pony. This is Strider's place, not Elisar's. Mithrandir has told me some of what he has learned from that tome you discovered in Yarnfast. And he entreated me to tell you what I know of King Ironir's last days. Some of this you may have heard already. But the true story was never intended for the ears of the common folk, and some of it was passed down only by the wise, and to those of Isildur's line kept secret in the wilderness. I will tell you what I know of it, if that is your wish. Pretty sure even if it's not, you're still going to tell us. Here we go.
I will tell you the tale of Eärnur's last days, as it was told to me.
Hey, Gitsy Witsy, welcome, welcome.
This story begins during the reign of King Eärnil II.
He seems eager, right?
Who was troubled by the loss of Minas Ithil to the forces of the Witch King.
See, we didn't realize this, but the only reason Strider agreed to become king is just so he can tell stories all day. He's like, I have had all this knowledge all this time and haven't been able to tell anybody. I've had to stay in the shadows. I know, like, everything about Gondor. I'm their freaking king. I know I'm gonna be the king, but I can't tell anybody. I gotta get this info out now. Please let me tell you. Please. Please. He just wants to tell stories, man. He's got it all up here, and it just needs to come out. You have heard the story of of Eaglemoth's onslaught against the forces of Mordor that came to seize Minas Ithil. It is a popular tale, oft told in Gondor even today, for it is heroic and tragic in equal measure. Lord Eaglemoth has had the command of Barad Curion, and his charge through the city into the invading orcs is now the province of legend. He and all his men died in that sally. But when the last defender was dead, and the Witch King entered the tower, he learned of Eaglemoth's other purpose. The Palantir was missing. One of Eaglemoth's riders had carried it from Barad Curion, casting it into the Ithilduin, lest it be claimed by the Nazgul. Like many victories of the Dunedain over the years, this one was short-lived. Servants of the Witch King found the Ithil stone, fetched up upon a rock in the current, and they brought it to their master. Gloating over his victory, the Lord of the Nazgul used the Palantir only once before, bringing it personally to Sauron, as he was commanded. The Witch King made contact with the Arnor stone, wielded by King Eärnil, showing him that Eaglemoth had failed, and the city belonged to him now. Minas Ithil has fallen, the Nazgul sneered. You look upon Minas Morgul. Eärnil despaired, and he forbade any of his subjects or his line from using the Arnor stone. It is no longer safe, he declared. The ban of Eärnil would last for nearly 1,000 years, unbroken until the time of Steward Denethor. It may be that the ban prevented Sauron from achieving his goal of a corrupted Gondor centuries before he nearly succeeded. But I cannot say for certain. Al J. Bookworm, what's up? Red questing, living dangerously, right? Was Tally on there? Maybe, maybe. Etholid, thank you so much for that sub on Twitch Prime. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, the extra inch of the month giveaway, the Majesty emotes, everything else that comes with a sub here on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, man. Every thought of King Ernil was set to defending Gondor from the threat of Mordor. Hey, Ruin, what's up? He refortified the city, intending for Minas to become an impenetrable fortress. But for men, even long life must end. When Ernil died, his son Erna ascended to the throne. He was a grim ruler, but he intended to keep his people safe. Minas would be known by a new name, Minas Tirith, the Tower of God. He longed for the recapture of every city and fortress Gondor had lost to its armies. Perhaps that is why he allowed the messenger entrance to his halls. Hail, guest! You are welcome in the halls of my fathers. Say you so? I do not feel it, O great king. Say on, then. I bring greeting from my master, he who is the captain of the night and ruler of iron. I know him too as the king of Minas Morgul. He has unfinished business with thee. What business? I do not treat with such as he. He does not. Well, does he know it? He saw you from across the field at Fornost, and you fled from him. I did not flee. It seemed to my master and to all who saw it that you fled in terror of his mighty presence. The king's horse was overmastered and bore him away against his will. So you could not control your own steed, yet you think to control armies. I was not afraid of your master, then or now. What is the message you bring? Deliver it, and be gone. It is this. My master bids you return to his domain alone. There he will do battle with you, sword to sword, with no one else to interfere. And what stakes does he offer? Chicago stakes. Should you triumph, he will quit the Vale of Morgul and the city that lies within. And otherwise, I will not give him any of my realm if that is his hope. Any? He has already taken some of your realm. You mean any more of it, surely? But why should he wish for that which he could take at will? No, no, great king. He wishes only for thee. A woolly savage burn. Oh, man. Is Arkenstone still down? Wait, seriously? Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh, they've got to fix this nonsense. Jeez. Hey, Mistweaver, what's up? Anna was hot of temper. and surely would have ridden forth at once, were it not for the intervention of his advisor, Mardil, a wise man and studied. Gondor remembers him as Mardil the Good, and his actions on this day forestalled some measure of doom. Not forever, alas, but for a time. Mardil stepped forward. "We know who your master is," he declared. "We know how much he can be trusted, or how little. If he is so eager for this combat, let him ride here to the Tower of the Guard, and show his true worth before all." The emissary bridled at his response and departed, but his anger was of nothing compared to the wrath of Aeon. He brooded and raged in the time that followed, but whenever he thought to dare the Shadowed Vale, his steward was on hand with soothing words and reminders of his duty. The Morgul Vale remained silent. So passed 7 grim years, 7 years following the day that first came to Minas Tirith. The messenger returned. This time, he was not alone. Second guest, a party of 2. "So, you have come back. The warmth of your hall has much waned, O king. I bear again my master's behest. It has not changed." "Why should our answer then?" "Time. It weighs on you. Heavy as every year that passes. You have had time to think upon your faint heart." "No, my lord. Peace." "Peace, you say? I remember you from our last meeting, Word Weaver. My master has spared a thought for you too. For you I have a gift. Oh, jeez. Oi, come over here. Higglemoth. Oh, dang. It was a corpse long dead, its eyes glinting with profane malice, its flesh decayed. But Maldir and Eaglemoth were both of the House of Hurin, and were cousins. In grief and disgust, Mardil turned away and gave the messenger what he sought. His silence. His foulness will not stand. Run back to your master. Tell him the king rides at once to reclaim Minas Ithil. Before his blood had cooled, Aenor and a company of his bravest knights rode from Minas Tirith for the last time. They entered the Morgul Vale and were never seen again. The common belief in the years that followed was that the Witch King's treachery trapped the king and his knights in Minas Morgul, and they perished there in torment. No proper claimant to the throne could be found, and the line of kings was ended. Mardil did not don the crown himself. Instead, he became the first of the ruling stewards, swearing to cover Gondor only until the king returned. And you know how that tradition reached its end, Staffdang. But when Eärnur succumbed to the taunts of the Witch King, and rode to Minas Morgul, we know now what was hidden for many centuries. Through the dark arts of the Lord of the Nazgul, Eärnur was corrupted and changed into the fell wraith Mordor. Bound to the Witch King, he served Mordor as the false king of Angmar, until his defeat last year. When next he crossed our paths, he had been given a new form with which to wage Sauron's war. Gothmog, commander of Mordor's armies. Better to have died as Eärnur Staffdang than to be reborn as a tool of evil, again and again. It saddens me to think of that fate. Everyone, thanks so much for the host, by the way. My tale is at its end, Staffdang. But the wraith that was once Eärnur troubles Gondor still. Man, I love that story. So good. So sad.
That is the tale, as it is known to the wise and to those of Isildur's line.
But I would have you remember this, Staffdang. Whatever Eärnur may have been, that man is no more. Do not let the knowledge of who he once was stay the punishment. Perishment should be a word. That is due. He is now wholly evil. Not wholly evil, don't listen to the chat. Wholly evil. And all of Middle-earth has suffered at his hands and those of his masters. How many thousands of hours of gameplay does it take to get to this point? We'll do /played. Three weeks, 3 days, 21 hours, 10 minutes, and 53 seconds. Well, we finished the story we can do till we level up, which means we got to gain some levels. I don't know why that's my voice. Which means we got to gain the levels. Got to gain the levels. I don't know why this voice is here, but it is. We got to gain the levels, we do. Oh, man. Yeah, no need for sleep, right, Leah? Exactly, exactly. Welcome. You've really got to get into doing more of the Mordor stuff, but you want to do Gondor first? Yeah, definitely do it in order. Don't rush through. LOTRO is about the journey, it's not about the end. Take your time, enjoy the journey. So 1,000 years, yeah. Exactly. Let's see here. If anyone wants to join in game, just send a tell to Staffdang, STAFDANG, that's 1F, and we'll get you added to the group. Boom. Oh man, how are you sending tells before you finish loading, man? Oh man. A smidgen under level, yeah. Just a little bit, Oh man. Fellowship chat not available. Man, you can't even talk in fellowship chat. Jeez. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do Defense of the Prancing Pony. And we'll do it at 127. Here we go.
The inhabitants of Bree have spent the occupation holed up within the Prancing pony. Angered at their uprising, the brigands have decided to burn them out.
Don't have enough room. Oh man, I don't. I need to sell some stuff. Alright, well, we'll look into doing that after this skirmish. Goodbye. Have you never done this one? It's part of the tutorial? I've done this one. Who hasn't done this one? Got torchbearer. There we go, there we go. Found some old some of the Gondor epic story pretty dull, especially when you're just chasing Aragorn and company. Yeah, I think the Gondor story was probably the weakest, and honestly, parts of Rohan too, man. Like when they are just following the books, it gets really boring because they're just rushing from point to point and not even trying to talk about what's actually going on. Yeah. And it wasn't that Helm's Deep was bad, it's just they rushed through it, right? They didn't cover any backstory or anything like they do normally. It was just like, let's quickly get through this as fast as we can because we're in a rush. Goodbye! I got the old hunter here. I'll get the torchbearer. Maybe I shouldn't have done this on red level, but hey, here we are. Come on, lightning NATO. There we go, there we go. Gotta get that kick, master. There we go, there we go. Yeah, Eruin's one of the ones that loves epic battles. And hey, more power to you, man. More power to you. See, Eruin can just play him for everybody, and then we don't have to. Eruin, you need to set up like your version of Uber or something, where you go to people's houses and do epic battles for them. Just, you're like, I'll come over, I'll do the epic battle, don't worry. You just sit back. Aruber, yes, Aruber. Yeah, you could set up Aruber and, and do epic battles for people. It'd be great. You enjoyed them, but you were with me. That's true, that's true. So see, maybe people just need to do them with you. Maybe that's it. But I don't know, I like the idea of Aruber too much to let that go away. I myself, Glewine, hereby declare that Andang does not like sheep. In case you were wondering, now you know. I know most of you in chat don't care probably, but those of you that do, you're now informed. You're welcome in advance. Sheep. Yeah, this place has some of my favorite music in game. It's just some nice battle music. I hope the Amazon MMO has good music. Speaking of MMOs, have you guys seen the Ashes of Creation stuff? Like, that game's looking really good all of a sudden. I might have to play that MMO if it ever comes out. It's looking real good. When's it due to be out? I don't think it has a release date yet. It's been in development for 4 years now? Something like that. It looks really good. Yeah, I don't know about New World, man. If it's ever released. It's already been postponed twice now. It's not supposed to come out till next year now. So I don't know. I mean, they could turn it around, but right now I haven't seen anything that really makes me excited about it. But I kind of want to play New World just to see what the new Amazon MMO for Lord of the Rings might be like. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It doesn't look good. Was really fun? Oh, awesome, Reblords. Glad to hear it. I've heard a lot of negative things about it, so glad to hear that you actually thought it was good. That's good to hear. Nice. Oh man, another torchbearer. Who could have guessed? There should be a mobile game called Taking the Hobbits to Isengard. Oh my gosh. That needs to happen. I am sold. I don't care what the game looks like. I will buy that game. As long as it's not crazy. Imagine if like the loot boxes in that game only had like maggoty bread. Buy a loot box and you too can get maggoty bread or really maggoty bread. Find out soon. Oh man. Taking the Hobbits to Isengard, it would be an amazing game. Yeah, every 3 days. Yeah, 3 stinking days of maggoty bread, man. Oh my gosh. That'd be hilarious. I would play that game, man. I'd stream that game. Alright, we need to go and sell some stuff. Remember where we're at, chat, so I can, Is there not even... Hold the phone. What kind of tavern is this? It doesn't even have an NPC we can buy beer from. That is lame. Man flesh. I guess we'll go down here. Don't let me forget, chat. Right above where the stairs start for the next level. right above there. Did I ever get through the whole of the Rimmerchant raid? No.
These are troublesome times indeed.
A lot of stuff I don't need. There we go. LOTRO has boats in certain areas, but not ones that you can control. Let's see, I need to go to the LI person too. Yeah, there is one down here, okay. It would be cool. I don't know if they'll ever take the time to do that. But it would be cool.
What news do you bring, traveler?
I thought if it was going to be anywhere, it would have been when they added
Well met.
barrel riding in. Or, you know, if they would have added barrel riding in. I think that's all that.
What news do you bring, traveler? Well met.
Why are you... I know we're trying to get these, but I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's worth it. Anyway, we need to deconstruct Crafted Loremaster Book of the Third Age.
What news do you bring, traveler?
Not that one. Here we go. I know, guys. LI stuff gotta be the most entertaining thing you've seen all day. I know.
Well met. What news do you bring, traveler?
160.
Well met.
So now we go back over here. And we deconstruct another one. Oh man, it never ends, man.
I greet you, friend.
Sun's still down, yeah. It's crazy.
What news do you bring, traveler?
Because I'm tired of doing this, we're gonna deconstruct one that has no XP. There we go.
What news do you bring, traveler?
There we go. Now we're done until they reach 50 again. Okay. Okay, clearly we have some stuff that we need to take care of at some point. We went past it. Blame Bilbo. Yeah, Bilbo stole the Arkenstone, and that's why we can't play on it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do Fort Brunnen. Do it at 126. Here we go.
The forces of the enemy have marched up to the bank
You
of
just
the
hit
Rhine
130?
and
Oh
await the sign
man.
to attack. Dark clouds roll in as a great storm approaches. If the fort falls, Rivendell shall not be far behind it. The battle is nearly upon you.
Dang right as storm approaches. But it's my storm. Bring in the thunder. You've never done this one either? Oh man. Trees like fire. Say the suicidal twins, right? No kidding, man. No kidding. Now we'll never see that quest again. Because this character doesn't do side quests. I don't need that giant valley quest. allies be leveling up. Never ends on this side, man. There we go, there we go. Different Anatolian. Maybe, maybe. Oh my gosh. Does anyone know why they jump down from up there? Like, really, this skirmish is so silly, man. Because video games? I don't know. Fair Knight, what's up? Yeah, drums in the deep, man. How do they not break their legs? Maybe they do. Maybe that's why they're so angry. Just real upset about that. Like, I mean, man, what a leader Ningrad is, man. Ningrad, just such a smart leader. He has all his troops break their legs before they enter in. Just so smart. Done and done. Boss fight. What am I supposed to do? Base of the North Tower is vulnerable. Okay. No, no, no. I gotta make the North Tower be vulnerable. Oh, dang. Now it's even worse battle entry, man. Now they have to jump off a flaming parapet, man. Like, this is some Daredevil stuff right here. Like, there's stuff these orcs are doing that Evil Knievel wouldn't even do. Killing trolls in the lowlands. I mean, somehow it's still hungry for battle. We don't really know why. We'll just keep going. Sword of Brunin, battle for Brunin, yeah. Exactly. So everyone knows this happened there. There we go, there we go. Done. Bring on the 4th assault. Just hanging. What was the encounter text? Oh no. Okay. Dawnbringer. I think I actually looted it. No, where's the flag go? Back here, apparently. Huh. Not the flag I thought it was gonna be. Goodbye, Zealot of Pain. Rivendell will burn. Imagine if that's how orcs talk. Get ready, Rivendell's gonna burn. I serve Sauron, the Dark Lord. We're gonna siege Minas Tirith now. It's gonna be great. Don't y'all want us to siege Minas Tirith now? Yeah, waves remove shields. I know. I know the mechanics, I just wasn't following. There's a difference. Oh boy. Alright, let's do
While
our
the
favorite
Grey
one here real
Company
quick.
journeyed south to the aid of Aragorn, we came upon a Dunlanding hag named Gwillian, called the Old Woman of the Mountain.
This might get us
She
to
sought to raise
123.
an army of ancient evil to
I don't
aid
know.
the White Hand against Rohan. It
You
was
have
our
unlimited
duty,
damage over
Amron's and
time on
mine,
you now?
to keep her at bay.
What? Oh my gosh, you do. Oh, 6,000 every 2 seconds, man. You're on fire. You're just too good that last instance. You're on fire now. Wow. That's impressive. Do you have any, like, corruption removals, maybe? You're just gonna be on fire now. You're the fire captain now, man. It's just who you are. It's amazing. There we go. I should have not wasted it there, but there we go. Hey Leah, thank you so much for that sub with Twitch Prime. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, the extra instant like giveaway, the badges, the emotes, everything else that comes as a sub here on Twitch. Thank you for all that support. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get some hype in the chat. Watch out for that tree. Oh man, I am not George in the jungle. Not watching out for trees. You are now. No, that's only if we go down to Harad and go to the jungle there. Hype time! Wow, the tornado didn't succeed. That makes me sad. Hey, what's up, Kevin? LOTRO! Yeah, knock on wood, we haven't had any lag yet today, so that's been good. It's been good times. That's a dead tree. There's live trees and there's dead trees. That's a dead tree. All the sheep emotes? Oh my gosh. Definitely paying attention to the fight. Definitely not typing in chat. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool. Oh man. They still got the fire. Oh my gosh, it really doesn't ever end. That's hilarious. Amazing, man. Get the right one. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Download, welcome, welcome. Still burning. That's not a sigh, that's showing that you're just doing so good at the game, man, that you're on fire. I think it's amazing. Man, we burned through that boss. Good gravy. What would be hilarious is if they log out, if they die from the damage before they log back in. Oh, man. Oh, you caught that burn through the boss? Yeah, yeah. We're so close. We are so close to getting that level. That's all we need. Once we get this level, we can do the entire rest of the epics, or of the Black Book of Mordor. Let's attack at dawn. We'll do it 127 with the hopes that we'll level during it. What chapter are we on now? Great question. Great question. We're not, because we're in the middle of being able to be on one. But like, we're on the second to last chapter, so like 13 or whatever. Oh, they're still on fire. That's amazing. I didn't think it'd go away, but you never know, man. You never know. That evil laugh, though. Fire him from the stream. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I need to pay a little bit more attention. You need to pay a little bit more attention to what's actually going on. There we go. Well, not exactly, apparently. Apparently there's still more mobs. Meebs. Oh, because we didn't take that yet. Right. Right. Dun, dun, dun. I wanted to immediately take this one, but we didn't get it. How cool would it be if you captured like every point in a skirmish, like back to back to back? That'd be pretty cool. I think it would be anyway. Maybe not. Maybe it'd be lame. Have buddies helping you on landing? Nice. Your landy buddy? Landy buddy? Bring it, mobs. Alright, they come from this direction first. Forgot. So much deflecting. Do I have any plans to make new tunes on Landy? My next new tune will probably be the River Hobbit, which will be next year. But I do have other tunes on Landy that I do plan to level at some point. Maybe soon, maybe a while from now. We'll see what happens. Yeah, once they open up transfers, which I don't know if they have yet or not, I will be doing that. Stun him with horizontal lightning. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. There we go. That was kind of a fail on our lightning. That's what happens when you're fighting red level enemies, you never know. Gotta be careful on this one. Can we talk about how the wraith still has to shoot arrows? Can we talk about that for a moment? I don't know if that's the most effective damage you can be doing right now, Wraith. Pretty sure there's better things you could be doing. What happens if they run out of wraith arrows too? They have to get more? Never run out, are we sure? I mean, I know it's a game and everything, but it's still kind of funny. Don't worry about them, just burn down the bars, burn down the bars, burn down the bars. There we go, there we go. Because the Rangers get the first goblin. You're fine. Just burn down. Burn down. Burn down that boss. They're magic. I mean, okay. You got me there. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me right now? What is this nonsense? 82,000. There we go. Your Seven Shot of War makes you gain more wrath arrows when you stealth kill, so you never run out. Yeah. What I most hate to see in the new Amazon MMO? Probably loot box, like a focus on loot boxes and a cash shop. If they make a good game, they can ruin a good game with all that stuff. Because then you don't have, like, you have stuff like on the War Steed where you have to pay to have any good cosmetics or anything like that. All that nonsense. Yeah, that's what I would hate to see, most probably. Also, I would hate to see a complete lack of focus on story. Could you imagine a Lord of the Rings MMO that didn't focus on story? Like, why'd you even make it be Lord of the Rings if you're not gonna be focused on story? So yeah, that would be pretty bad. As bad as Fortnite? I don't know about that. That'd be terrible, yeah. Lord of the Rings Battle Royale. Oh man. I bet somebody has had that on a whiteboard. You know what, we'll do Icy Crevasse as a somewhat big finish. And we'll do it at 127 again, here we go. See, here you want to be on fire. Now you're warm. See, Mistweaver? See? Now you're good. Now you're good to go. Wow, we already took away 30,000 just with that We are so close. So close. I don't know about that, Rage, but there definitely is a lot less creativity in the gaming industry and a lot more sequelitis and just copy what everybody else is doing, right? There isn't that innovation anymore. I think this next gen will be more innovation than we've seen in a while. But yeah, there's just been a lot of stagnation in the gaming industry. I don't hate anybody. Well, that might not be entirely true. But I don't hate anybody that's ever been in one of my streams. Now, sheep on the other hand, man, I don't like sheep. But you guys already know that. I didn't read your text. Hey, level up! Which healed us to full health again, which we needed. And still need. And maybe we'll need again. Had some lag there. There we go, there we go, there we go. What do you think happened to Arkenstone? I have no idea what happened to Arkenstone. I am Andang, and I love sheep. They are the greatest creatures in all of Middle-earth, all of the earth, and all the universe. All hail the sheep, for I am their sheep lord, is what I would say if I were drunk and didn't have my faculties. I have no idea what's going on with Arkenstone's hamster, but you know, it just stopped running for that carrot, man. And I'm sure the devs are right there, like doing motivational things, like cheering on the hamster, like, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. We don't have a backup hamster. You're it, buddy. Let's go. Let's go, hamster. Get that carrot. Get that carrot. And I'm sure there's a lot of pep talk like that going on behind the scenes. Because everybody knows that's how you fix servers in the real world. Going to Twitter? Oh no. Oh no. A seed stick? I don't know what that is. Tasty seeds for hamsters? Okay. See, I don't know these things. I don't know these things. Tutorial on LOTRO server repair? Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna watch that clip later, I guess. That'll be the last thing we do today. You have a real hamster? His name is Mariadoc Brandybuck? That's awesome. Mary! Come on, Pip. Still on fire. He's lit. Those holes right there are really creepy. I don't know what they did to this poor thing. It's seen better days. That was incredible quick. Mob time. Mob time. Oh, dang. Missed Weaver down. Missed Weaver down. Oh, jeez. We almost died there. Oh, jeez. Don't stop. Don't stop. This might take a while. Nonsense, guys, nonsense. Misclicked. Clicked the wrong one. There we go, kind of. Ugh, why do we even have that in our inventory? Why do we even have those in our inventory? Alright, yeah, all those go. We're not using those again. Those need to get out of here. There we go, 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 there we go. Oh my gosh, this is it. This is the end. You can't outrun things that don't operate right. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, that was fun. Yeah, those mobs are ridiculous, man. Yeah, that was intense. We gotta focus down those mobs next time. To remove cold damage, yeah. in. Oh no. We got lag. Lag. There we go. So many heals, so many heals. I don't remember the correct way to go. I'll be honest. Yeah, dang, got lost. And lag on Landy too, yeah. Whenever the lag hits, it seems like it's server-wide right now, which is insane. They still haven't fixed whatever's going on. It's really frustrating. And I've been saying for years that's the thing they need to focus on most, man. Oh, this will be interesting with lag in this fight. Oh boy. That's the last thing we needed, man. Oh man. That's your birthday? Nice! Happy birthday, Relunial. That's really cool. Happy birthday. There you go, that's that done. Dang it, I wasn't paying attention. Relunial's the best. She is the nice player and person. Hey, there we go, there we go, there we go. Now we're talking. There we go, there we go. Good job, good job. Nice! There we go. Isaac Ravas completed. Fantastic. Oi! Andang! Get off my lawn! Wowee!
Mithrandir has told me of his plan, and I will not speak against it, but remain alert.
For many centuries have passed since the tower of the crescent moon last fell into the gasp of evil. Even Mithrandir cannot say what you might find within. Gothmog alone would be threat enough, but while Sauron held our attention, Gothmog had time enough to ransack Minas Morgul for its secrets. He may have prepared some defense or trap we cannot anticipate. I will give you one further warning. If the Kundalar Horizon does not agree to help you with this, remain alert for any sign of treachery. Does agree, rather. I believe he will aid you for as long as his interests align with yours. See that they do, and he may be worthy of trust. But if that becomes otherwise... Good fortune to you, Staff Day. I think you will need it. The closing net. Alright. Well, when we return, we'll continue through the rest of Book 14 and the epilogue. But that, of course, is not till next time. And next time will hopefully be tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. Probably not tonight, but maybe even tonight. So be on the lookout for another stream tomorrow.